All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. How's everybody doing today? We are ready to jump in. We're going to do a fresh start again. We're going to try it again. And we're going to be just kind of playing a custom game. We are going to just kind of do the revolution, the a new Soviet Republic here. We should probably do Eastern Europe. Maybe? Is that maybe something we should do? We should try? Siberian map? Arabic map? What else we got here? I kind of like the idea of a USA Eastern Coast. How do we get this? It's a DLC. Yeah, let's see if we can get East Coast. I like that. World maps. World Maps is on sale right now. $6.49. We could get it. I kind of like that. Okay. Just gonna download world maps here for us so that we can play on the East Coast. Hopefully it's not that big of a download and we can get it right away. Let me restart my Steam. Okay. All right. We're patching up. It's not that big of an update. And we'll jump right back in. All right. So, custom game. We want to jump into Eastern Coast. Eastern Coast empty is what we're going to do here. What else we got? Yugoslavia. Moscow and St. Petersburg. Nope, let's go with the Eastern Coast. And we're going to select the map. We're going to be playing with realistic mode on. We're going to start with medium money. I don't like the 10 million that we get from easy. We're going to do... Let's set the settings to here. We're going to do reasonable unsatisfied citizens. We're going to do energy management, buildings and vehicles. We're going to do water management enabled, waste management, waste and demolition. People and factories will produce waste. Demolish buildings via demolition office. No, I don't think so. We're going to go with just waste. Maintenance enabled, seasons enabled, building fires normal, global events also normal. And education simulation. Children automatically reach basic education. No elementary schools needed for newborn citizens. Parents can work even while their children are under 6 years old. No kindergarten needed. Children must be taught in schools. Parents of children under the age of 6. Okay, so we do need schools for complex here. We will also need kindergarten for all of that. Crime and justice enabled. Traffic simulation complex. I don't know what this means. There's no explanation to that. Research enabled, day-night cycle. Let's go with moving sun, vehicle availability, and we're going to start from the 1960s. I kind of like that idea, starting from the start. Lock according to year. Vehicles are available from the year they begin production and expire the year after they produce. No, okay, no. We're gonna do lock start according to year. Okay, never expire. Got it. Okay, let's go with starting a new game. Perfect. I like these settings. Money amount, set to medium, and then we should be all good. Awesome. I like that. It's going to be a challenge, but not that crazy of a challenge. I got the basics down. I've been practicing these past few streams. That's what we've been doing. Hopefully we don't die immediately here in the first winter like we did in the last playthrough. All right. So where are my walls? Where are my walls here? Okay, over here. Are we north here? Let's see. Let's look at the map. That's the American border, or eastern border, right? I need to zoom out a little bit. We could start like right over here. I feel down south. Maybe north. Stony Point, New Haven. No, let's go down south here. This is the eastern coast, right? Where would New York be? Would New York be up here? At the northeast, all the way? No, you know what? I think this is a good start here. We don't need to go crazy. We got everything that we need right here. We got the customs and we have power. This is where we need to start. I don't want to go crazy right now. This one has 2 power outposts. But this is where we're going to start. This is the Windsor large customs house. We want to start from here. And we have power. We're also going to have, what is this? How's our topography doing? It's not that bad. Going downhill from here. This is a hole. We got some water resources over here. And okay. I think this is fine. Right, let's start with our roads. So, gravel road. We're going to start from here. And we're just going to go just kind of all the way down here, right? And we're going to do 2 roads. Doesn't have to be straight. It can just be that right there. Now, I'm not going to make the same mistake that we made last time. We're going to set up a little bit closer to the border here so we don't go too crazy. We're going to go... Actually, I'm going to put those roads out a little later. So based on the tutorials I've been watching, what we need to start with are the following things. We need to start with all of our construction. What's it called? All of our free construction offices. So these guys right over here. We're going to go and just put a bunch of these down up here. They don't need to be that far, right? They don't need to be that far. Let's go with that. So we need 1. Oh, we can do up to 15 of these. let's just go with 5 of those for now. All right. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way, and then we'll just connect everyone to the roads there. All right. Good. Other thing that we need to do is we're going to be setting up a depot. We're going to be setting up a free road depot. So if we are going to do this, we're going to do it over here. We're going to set up, yeah, we're going to set up 6 of these. Rotate, flip. All right, I think I like that. And then we'll just get the road from here to there. Something like that. All right, so this. Everyone gets a connection. We're good. What else do we need here? We're gonna need our storages, right? We're also gonna need fuel. So let's set up refueling gas station. Free gas station. Let's set you up right over here. Actually, let's do you right over here. And then we'll do a distribution office for the gas. Where are you, distribution office? Here we go. We can do up to 5 of these, so we need to use them wisely. This guy over here is going to be our oil tank. We're going to get one of these big boys, 11 tons of fuel. And he's going to supply all of our oil. Our fuel at this gas station here. And then that should be good. We'll wait until he arrives. Let's play. All right, what else do we need here? We're gonna need a road from there to there. Just want to make sure that we have ample space here. All right. All right. So construction offices. What is it that we need? We need buses. We need buses. Let's go with. Oh wait. These are road depots. These are construction offices. All right. So we need buses. How many vehicles can you hold? 4. We're gonna start off with 2 buses. We're gonna start off with 2 bulldozers. We will also get what else do we need? A couple of open hauls. These guys seem good, right? Yeah, let's go with that. We'll go with 4 of those. What else do we need? We also need a couple dumpers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be fine. Excavators. Let's get 2 of these. We need more construction offices, right? Construction offices here. I guess eventually we'll get the bigger offices later on. For now, this is fine. Okay. All right. So you get excavators here. I'm thinking we should get. No, open hauls should have their own depot here. Let's go with this. Unless we already did that. No, I think we need covered holes, right? Yeah, let's get a couple of these. 2 should be fine. And then we need a road crane, which we could put over here with the excavators. Yeah, this VS crane should be good. And then what else do we need? A roller? I mean, let's have it just in case. And then over here, we need what? We need a... Not a dumper. A paver? No. Concrete mixers, which we had none. All right. All right, good. So that should be all the vehicles that we need, at least for now. Now let's go. Let's work on a little bit on storages, right? We need open storages for gravel and things like that. So where do we find that again? Oh, not here. Okay. No. Open storage free. So we'll put a couple storages here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get the next thing, which is a storage for gravel. Now, where do we find that again? It's at the aggregate here, and then storage free gravel storage. You're just going to be store this item here. Over here, we're going to be storing only a couple of things. Let's remove all of this. Okay, we're going to be storing steel here. We're going to be storing aluminum here. Okay, we're going to be storing prefab panels here. Okay, and then over here, we're going to be storing bricks. And then I guess we also need boards and stuff, right? All right, let's do 50% boards here. Oops, 50 boards. Remove all these. Okay, good. All right, that is a decent amount of vehicles coming in. We're spending a lot of money, but I think we'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. So what is our next order of business here? Miscellaneous fossil fuels. I think we have all of the construction materials that we're gonna need. What else do we want to get? So we got buses here. We want to say you're getting passengers from here. Oops. Click the wrong thing here. All right, so we are getting workers from here. We're getting gravel from here. We're getting asphalt from here. We're getting concrete from here. Steel will be grabbed at one of these locations, right? Steel will be grabbed there. Oh, no, it's this button that I'm clicking here, right? Steel here. Try again. Steel here. Bricks here. Prefab panels here. Boards here. Mechanical components at this. And electronic components at here. I could get a storage for electronic components and stuff like that, right? I could do that. Alcohol. We're looking at storages, general cargo. We want to get a warehouse that can store mechanical components and electronics, right? Yeah. The small, oops, that's a big warehouse. Close this, please. I need a small warehouse. about this size. Should be fine. It should work. I guess when that's built, we should be fine. Okay, now we can copy this settings to these guys. And then everyone should be able to go out and buy whatever resources they need, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Everyone's off to work. Can I turn off the day-night cycle? Again, where are the settings? Where are the game settings? Make city. Overlays. Automatic vehicle placements. Building editor. Game settings. I want no sun. Global events. Pollution, education, crime. Day-night cycle. Static sun. There you go. Oops. I don't know what happened there. I think it's restarting. Here, hopefully I didn't lose anything. There you go. Okay. All right. No concrete. Also, have you not started refueling yet? You're not. You haven't. Because you don't have this to... We want to load here to here. Vehicles unload cargo to buildings when building storages are filled to a lower percentage than this. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with 50% here. All right. Well, that's working. Our road depots here are doing nothing because what do we need? Yeah, what do we need these depots for? I don't remember. It's the distribution offices that are important. Yeah, I should probably get rid of these. I'm gonna keep one there, just for giggles. But for now, I think we're good. Do I need anything else? Where's my gravel stuff here? Store this item. Are you guys not going to pick up gravel? Workers, gravel. Aggregate storage. I want this filled. Or maybe I didn't copy your settings correctly. Are you good now? Yikes. Look at the traffic here. Everyone's gonna go refuel. That's what's happening. All right. Okay. What are you doing? You're waiting. This is still less than 50%. So I would probably want to get you back to 30%? No. Let's get you to 70%. Oh my god. Look at this traffic. What if I did this? So that next time you can just go that way. All right. So that looks good. Now, technical services, we are going to need one of these, right? But maybe a little later. Vehicle repair station, also probably something that we need. The depots are the things that we probably need the most, right? Bus end stations. Cancel road, place waypoint. Small parking spot, road cargo. Yeah, I don't know what these arrows mean. Oh, it's one-way entrance to this fuel station. Got it. It's just in and out. All right, that makes sense. Okay, everyone's almost refueled. No one's going to pick up the aggregate that we need. Not sure why. I mean, do we need a distribution center for that to happen? Oh, yes, we do. We absolutely do need a distribution center for this. So that they can fill this stuff up. The construction offices do not fill storages up. These guys will only pick up from storages. All right, so then we have a distribution office here. This singular gas truck can do whatever it's needed. So we're gonna get the following then. We're gonna get this. I think we need a covered haul and a dumper to keep this stuff filled. So we'll get a dumper. And we will also get this guy right here. I mean, we might need... No, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we can do this. We can add you to here, 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 and here, as well as here. And that truck, you will just go back and forth filling up our stations here, right? Also, you are not working yet. You have the concrete, you have the asphalt, you have the mechanism. What you don't have is the gravel, because the gravel is still set to pick up over here, right? Right here. And we don't have any gravel delivered here yet. But this dumper is about to do that work for us. Yeah, we definitely need a better gas station. Okay, now we need technical offices, right? because that's where we need water. We need drinking water. We need wastewater. Sorry, waste disposal. We need actually a few things for that. How do we get started on that? Also, can I just get this road here? Oops, this road connected to this for easy access. What do you mean other infrastructure here? Yeah, we'll do something like that for now. Guys, are you not gonna go pick up? Oh, you're unloading here, unloading here, unloading here at the storages. Unload. 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 Alright, get to move on. Small little things like that. That's what we need to. That's what we need to fix. Okay. All right. Come on, guys. You're loading up with quite a lot of things. A lot of prefab panels. That's good, though. It's very good. What do we need to do next? The next order of business would be getting a little town up and running, right? So if we were to do that, we need to do the following. We need to get a road from here I mean, kind of like this, right? Okay. So we can get some residentials and things like that set up properly. If we were going to do this, we need a shopping center, right? Let's see, how much in the center can we place this? So something like this. To a pub or a beach cafe. Let's go with the, ooh, that's a big pub. All right, we would want to maybe do this then. Okay. We would need a cinema. Probably out here. Actually, can we fit you in here? We can. Okay, that's good. As far as pathing goes, can we get pathing there? You can go there. You can get pathing here. That goes there. That goes there. We could probably do the same over here. You could go there. And then we need some housing. You go with bricks. 110 workers versus 157 workers here. We could do something like this. Hmm. I mean, we could fit this in here. Should I delete this? I think I should delete this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this road here. Okay, we'll do this then. We'll go just out here, if possible, please. And there. Okay, now we can do the larger residential flats. Okay, we could go with something like this. Okay. So that kind of works. Then we can go smaller residentials. Let me get in there. Come on. Right there. Okay. Now, the next thing we need is sport. We didn't do anything for sport. Let's do one over here. All right. We're also going to need state infrastructure. Okay, so we're gonna need a kindergarten, a school, a hospital, a fire station. We need all of this. Yeah, we need all of this. So we're gonna do a clinic. Clinic, a fire station, a kindergarten, a school, university, technical university headquarters, university police station. Ooh, that's a big boy. Small police station. Courthouse, prison, secret police. We don't need any of that stuff. Technical service is where we need to start doing technical stuff, right? So we could put you out here. Probably need a couple of these. I mean, we could probably just go ahead and build a technical office at this point, right? Yeah. All right, let's get heating, because that's gonna need. We're gonna need to heat here. Okay, we're gonna put you there. We don't need to distribute here. We're gonna need water. Water treatment. Let's go with water treatment here. We're not making the same mistakes that we did last time. That's for sure. Now let's get water right here. Let's get a water substation here. Okay, we're gonna get power substation as well here in a second. Water loading. We got water treatment, right? That's water treatment. I don't know if we need water pump. And a small water well. Water switch. I think we're good for now, right? And we just need a sewage tank here as well. Let's put that over here. That should accommodate everybody. Sewage treatment. I don't know what this would do. We'll do this there. Okay, so are you guys all connected here? Now let's get some paths. Sorry, walking paths, right? Why not? Why not? Come on. Let me connect to the roads. Let's get road connections. Ooh. Pathing. Cancel. Okay. This thing needs to be canceled. And rebuilt. Sewage tank. Oh no, the input is correct. So it's just I need to get it out of the way there. Okay. Did that not get removed? Demolish. There you go. Okay, give me a road connection. Why? What's in the way? Oh, come on. There you go. Now, we can get the paddling. All right, so I think this should work. These technical offices, I think I'm going to need more. But for now, we're good. Can you guys handle the amount of workload that's happening right now? That is the question. Probably not, right? Technical office wise, I'm gonna need a mostly everything, right? I could buy all of these. There's only one garbage truck, though. All right, let me get these things, right? Small stand for garbage containers, small. Okay. So who will use... Also, these guys need roads. Oh, come on. No. Crossing not allowed. Okay, that should not have been there. Let's try this again. All right, so that kind of works for me. And then that is already connected. All right, good. Good. Now, let's get some garbage stalls, right? Garbage stalls. Let's go here. Big stands. Let's actually do here, right? There. And there. We could then go with pathing. Oh, you don't want to connect there. Cancel that. Try that again. Okay. Can we now do a road connection? Come on. Come on. Try that again. Right, that's what you want. That's what you get. We'll do that there. I hope these guys will connect nicely. Doesn't look like they will play nice here. Oh, because that was probably an issue. Okay, good. All right. I think we're good here. I think we're good here, right? Now, let's get garbage trucks. I don't know if we need more than one, but one will be fine for now. We need a sewage truck. Sure, we'll get one of the small ones as well. And that's 3 vehicles there. Over here, we'll get a water truck. And then we'll get a snowplow. And that should be all of the things. Water loading, unloading. All right, I'm gonna need you to go. How would we go about this? Hello. How's it going, Rudra? We're breaking our heads here, but we're getting things started. New map.